Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Jtee. Jeez. So today's video is going to be me explaining to people out there. So it's me explaining to you guys the existence and the purpose and the meaning of God's work in some senses that I know so far. First question, when I ask someone, they believe in God. Some would say yes, some would say no, some would say yes and no, between both. Okay, but the what was that? But anyway, the world is coming to an end. When I say end, I mean God is coming soon. Also, it's coming to an end of global warming as well. So it's like, rah, but cool. Some would say they believe and they don't believe. Okay, but you can't be on both fences for much longer. You have to choose, do you believe in Him or you don't? So then there is the, oh, I don't believe in God because there's cancer, diseases, there's people dying, there's people getting shot. What is that noise though? There's people getting shot, there's bad things in the world. Okay, I understand that and I noticed that. But who do you think creates all these diseases, cancer, killing, murders and bad things? Was it God or was it us, man-made? Let me ask that again. Who do you think created diseases like cancer, STD, guns, killing, things like that? Was it God or was it us, man-made? I give you 5 seconds to answer that. Cool. God only created us, yeah, to be His image, and He also created us not to have diseases, cancer, nor to be dead. But when God created Adam and Eve, and God told them specifically, do not eat from that tree, but the devil tempted them and they end up eating it. So therefore, for their punishment, they was banished from the garden, and then God was angry. So God invent death so that mankind can receive death. But He didn't. He did it because that's our consequences of what happened when He disobeyed His commandment and His words. For example, if you live in a flat by the council and they say be home at 8, if you're late, you get kicked out for that night or for a week. Yeah, but then one night you're out, you're passing, enjoying yourself. If you got time for a pass, 10:30, go home, kicked out on the street all night long. That is because you chose not to follow their regulation and their rules when it's their place and their property. So therefore you have to accept and go with their consequences, because in life there are consequences for things you do in life. It's the same thing with God. If you disobey Him, He will punish you in some sense where He knows that He will either make you realize what you've done, so you could either learn from it and move on and ask for forgiveness, or you could say fuck it, I don't care, and it then destroys you and break it down and you crumble, get depression, all them things. So also that's like one of it. Also, no, us man-made created diseases. They created cancer, STD, all them diseases. They created guns to kill each other for power, for fame, yeah, kind of fame, for words like riches and all them things. They created guns to go war against each other because they want to control that particular area or country or continent in that sense. So therefore they want to take over by force, not by consent in that sense. So they created things to take over that person's life so they can replace that person in that sense. following? Good. So it's like that. Also, it's like God didn't create it, God. God created us and He gave us a free will. No, that free will is where we decide to believe in Him or to go our life without believing Him and ignore His signs that He's been giving us. So again, God gave us free will so we could do what we want and to worship who we want to worship. But He set His rule that you must follow if you want to be in His kingdom and to see your name written in the life of book. But it's like also free will. So it's like we can either follow His commandments and His rule by our own free will by doing so, or we could ignore Him and party, do living our best life, taking drugs, getting drunk, doing all this like sinful things without even knowing or still doing it. So it's like wrong. We can choose to do it. We can choose to like do good and to do bad. It's like you can go up to a person and slap him in the face and walk away. You're choosing to hit that person, or you could just go up, say how are you, be kind, make him smile, make him stay. That's like choosing to make that person happy or sad. That is called free will. No one is forcing you to do that. You choose to do it yourself. You so must believe in God or don't. So therefore God gave you free will. You can either choose to believe in Him or not. So therefore you can't blame Him. No, so therefore He gave us free will to do what we want. So we can't blame Him for not giving us free will to do what we want to do. So therefore He gave us free will to do what we want to do. Following? I think I'm speaking too fast. But if you are, that's good. I'm gonna try to speak slowly so you can know what I'm saying. But yeah, He gave us free will so we could do what we want to do and worship who we want to worship. So therefore we cannot so therefore we can't blame Him for forcing us to believe in Him or to do things we don't want to do. So hence why He gave us free will to do what we want to do. Yeah? Okay. That's why He gave us free will so we could do what we want without blaming Him for not forcing us to do things we don't want to do. So hence why He gave us free will. Yeah? Okay. Next thing is, why can't we see God? Okay. Can you see love? Can you feel love? How do you know love is real? Is it fake? Is it there? Can you see it? The answer is no. You can't see love. Can you feel love? I don't know. Can you? Can you hear love? Can you? I don't know. Same as can you see God? Can you feel Him? Can you hear God? Yes, you can. If you got faith, you can hear Him. He may appear to you. If He needs to, He may appear to you. He may show you signs. But then again, He may show you signs that you aren't noticing. Again, He may show you signs that you aren't noticing. So therefore, you might think, oh, He's ignoring you. But really, it's not. He's showing you sign, but it's kind of more explicit. So you can't see it, but it's there. But if you're more focused, you'll be able to understand He's doing and to see the signs He's showing you. But if you're too busy living the sinful life, you won't see what is like there for you to like walk into or to grab and to like make it better for you and your friends or family or your life or your future, in a sense. So it's like you give us sign, but are we seeing it? Are we hearing it? It's up to we to like look out and to see it. But next question is, how can you see God's sign? How can you hear it? How can you know it's there? Okay. So if say like you ask for God to like make you to be in a higher position in life, like to get a promotion at your job, okay, so He might give you sign like in a dream to show people saying congratulations, you deserve it, or He might let someone, your family member or friend, get a vision of you receiving a promotion or saying congrats to you. So, but then again, it takes time. God works and God's doing takes time. This is why many people don't believe in God, because they're impatient. They cannot wait. They want to rush things. God works in His own time. He's a God for a reason. Or God do what He wants in His time, in His own time. But my God, He is glorious, merciful, loving, forgiveness, and He's just all about making you happy. But to be happy, you have to accept Him in your life. Without God, you cannot be happy. You cannot be happy at all. You may think you are, but really you're doing sinful things that you think is happy, but really it's like condemning a soul to go to hell. Because doing sinful things seems happy, seems like, yeah, live my best life, but really, again, you are condemning your soul inside you, spiritually, which you won't notice. But is that every day we go through temptation, we go through obstacles, we go through like frustration, depression, but it's our own free will to either call unto God for help and for mercy, or we could start smoking, drinking, taking drugs. That's our own free will. Can we choose to do good, which takes time and effort, or do bad, which take instant moment, boom, that's it, it's gone for like a day or so. But with God, it takes time, but it's going away forever. And then replacing that sinfulness with blessing in your way, which makes you more happier and financial happy, health happy, family wise, friend wise, anything wise. It makes you happy if you trust in God and believe in God's doing and His work. But it's like, rather, people are just so impatient these days, so it's hard to believe in something can't see or hear or feel. Because it's like, if you don't see it, you don't believe it, do you? I get that. But it's like, rather, like, you can't see love, you can't feel it. You think you are caught. You've been told love is like in your conscience, feel butterfly, all them things. I'm not saying it's stupid. I'm not saying it's nonsense. I'm just saying what it's been said to you since a child to know. So it's in the head, and that is also free will to believe it or not. Because no one is forcing you really to believe it. You are accepting it because you want to accept it. Same as God. If you want God, you can accept Him by praying every day, call upon Him, give Him praises. Sorry, to be here. Get my words messed up. But yeah, it's like that. So it's like, rather, you need to like know. Cause these days, people say, "Oh, come to my church and praise God." But really, which God are they praying to? Is it God in heaven, or God, the idol, or image God? So these days, you have to be careful what you read online, what you see, what you say. For example, our words are magic. It's a spell. So my nephew. So it's a spell. So it's like, be careful of what you say about yourself or others. Cause if you say, "Oh yeah, that bruv, I'm broke, I'm ugly, I'm just fat, my life is boring," or those words, you are speaking it into existence, and it might become reality. Because you say it, so it might come to you as you wishing it